right. Episode 5 has begun. Television's D'Arcy Carden, everyone. Yeah. Hi, thank you. I'm so happy you've joined us. We have a large studio audience. They just hate the show and don't react.
Everyone's looking at their phones. It's creepy.
Yeah. This is a huge Eastern Conference matchup between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Boston Celtics. Yes. The Boston Celtics currently are, I think, considered by most, if not all, to be the best team in the NBA.
Okay, wait. If you were joking, I won't know.
No, they are.
Okay.
They're 14-4. The only team with the same record as them, so you could argue just as good, are my Minnesota Timberwolves, 14-4. Yes, and they haven't been this good literally ever. This is the happiest I've ever been.
Oh.
So, yeah.
So that's huge.
Yeah. I think there should be more date-based teams. It's a fun thing.
1994.
Yes. Yeah. What happened in 94?
Or maybe like Nirvana was created.
Was that the year the OJ thing happened?
Yes, probably. Or maybe that was like 92. The 92s? 93?
92 sounds good. The 69ers. I don't know. That's funny. That's just funny.
Joe, ew.
Fuck, man. Yeah. Ew. Sorry.
Oh, he says, ouch. And then that guy goes, smack. I remember in junior high, I guess I started playing basketball in like 3rd grade. But in junior high, we had some like special person come to our class to talk. Literally, I'm going to just tell you guys. We had a person come to our class to teach us how to speed read.
What?
You heard me. She was teaching us how to speed read, which literally meant you'd open a book and you'd go.
Yeah, it's not,
Okay, she was teaching us how to speed read. And it like,
kids?
yes, we were like maybe 12. But she was also like an inspirational speaker. So she taught us a lot about how like Abraham Lincoln would like visualize things. And so I really incorporated that into my free throwing.
Who was this person?
She's a goddamn, what does grifter mean?
No, she's a grifter.
Yeah, she probably demanded money up front from the teacher.
Jason Tatum, our boy, got a new tattoo this offseason, and it's no exaggeration, the craziest tattoo I've ever seen, and I want to show it to you.
Okay.
We can pull it up. So it's the word life.
Is it?
Within the word life are his 4 favorite performances by actors.
Okay.
So, and I'll just tell them to you because they're kind of hard to see from here. The top one is Denzel Washington as John Q.
Okay, in the movie John Q.
In the movie John Q. The second is Will Smith in Hitch, the famous allergic reaction scene.
Oh, God.
Oh,
my God, I can see it.
The third is Wesley Snipes in White Men Can't Jump, which makes sense. I mean, he's a basketball player, basketball movie. And the fourth is the boy from Incredibles.
Dash.
And he was like, these are the 4 performances I want to memorialize on the entirety of my leg.
Wait, so who's doing this?
This is Jason Tatum.
Our boy?
Pink shoes. Moneymaker.
He's throwing his money away with that tattoo.
I had a question for you, which is, let's say you were to get a 3rd tattoo across the length of your leg, and it was the word life.
Okay.
And inside the word life, each letter, you could pick 4 performances by actor.
I got it. The top L would be Mark Ruffalo in You Can Count on Me.
Amazing already.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably the scene where he like kind of swats away the moth.
Yeah, that's good to like pick what
right,
scene.
He did.
Okay, yeah, he did too.
Okay,
yes.
Number 2, Nicole Kidman in Moulin Rouge.
All right.
And yeah, it'd probably be like she's coughing blood into a napkin.
Okay, for spoiler.
Sorry.
I mean, I've never seen it.
No, it's good. She coughs blood into a napkin the whole movie.
Okay.
Until she dies. Diarrhea of the lungs.
Ugh, that's a bad one.
Okay, I would put the moment in Saving Private Ryan when Matt Damon
turns into an old man. Yeah.
So like kind of
like
halfway
a reverse Benjamin Button.
Exactly.
Like, I get which is just aging.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the 4th one would probably be Maid Marian in Robin Hood when she's like looking at Robin Hood really sexy.
Who played Maid Marian?
A fox. A cartoon.
Oh. Okay, so you kept it. You have to have a cartoon at the end. Mine is.
I didn't.
Well, mine is Michael Clayton, but I don't know. I couldn't think which actor, because it's like I love the movie so much. So it's like, is it George Clooney or Tilda Swinton on the toilet preparing for her speech? But no, I think it has to be Tom Wilkinson holding a bag of baguettes. Yeah. So that's my L.
Great.
My I is Michael Keaton in Beetlejuice.
Okay.
Nice fucking model, honk honk.
Okay.
That's the moment.
Great.
Holly Hunter in Broadcast News, probably giving directions in a taxi cab. And then my fourth one is Dash from The Incredibles. So those are our 4.
Great.
I wish I was better at math.
37 times 4 is, can you imagine?
Yeah, I would. I'd be so impressed. The Anthony Melton, his nickname, Mr. Do Something, which is a great, that sounds like a 70s soul song or something.
Although I thought it was like negative.
I mean, it sounds bad. It sounds like what someone would yell at you if you were playing badly.
Yes.
Like, Mr. Just do something. Robert Covington, who just got a rebound, I was doing some research on him today. He used to play for the Timberwolves, so I've always had a soft spot for him. Had a longtime girlfriend who he had a child with, and she was described as a cake queen.
What does that mean?
And I was like, oh, like cake boss. Like she has like a cake business. And I looked it up, and she has a huge fat ass. Yeah.
Cake queen.
And I was like, okay, so she's a desirable cake queen.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know. I mean, I knew cake.
Yeah. I had never heard the term cake queen. So if any cake queens are out there.
Oh, do we have any cake queens in the chat?
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up.
No, give us a fucking cake emoji.
Yeah.
If you're
hit cake if you're a cake queen. Or send a photo to Robert Covington.
Someone give us a fork and knife because we're about to eat some cake. You know when the timer goes out and then somebody gets the ball and they're like, I'm just going to put one up for fun, and then they miss it?
Oh, my God.
Damn.
I believe Kevin Garnett started that, still holds now to this day, is anytime a player tries to do that, he would block it.
Oh, fun.
Just to be like, I'm not letting you get into rhythm. Like, I'm not going to let you.
You love him, right?
He's my hero.
Is he also an actor?
He's the co-lead in Uncut Gems.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I love that guy.
And I just saw that Adam Sandler is on his podcast.
Great. We got to listen.
How exciting is
that?
Adam
Sandler. Oh, you got to get Adam Sandler on this podcast.
I do. I'll even take the other Adam Sandler who, look, spoiler, I don't know if I'm allowed to even talk about this on the stream. My wife's cousin is staying with us this weekend. He was like, let's go to Price is Right.
Okay.
We went to Price is Right this morning. The director of Price is Right is named Adam Sandler. And it's like, but you never see him. So it's like, there's a chance Adam Sandler directs The Price is Right. Like, I don't know if it's him or just someone with the same name.
No, it's probably.
Yeah, well, we heard his voice a couple times, but I also was like, he wasn't going like, oh, hello,
right.
just cut the show, you know.
So we almost don't know what Adam Sandler's real voice sounds like.
What, like if Adam Sandler's like actually like in the heat of directing a show, he probably wouldn't do his like Waterboy voice. He would probably like yell like cut.
Yeah, he'd be like cut. He'd be like cut. We mean, oh look, those guys are so little for basketball players.
Well, that's his son Deuce. He named his son Deuce.
Is this the guy with the tattoo?
Yes.
Jason.
I know Jason. There's a lot going on with him. It's like
you don't. I mean, like I get that Deuce could mean like the second or something, but it also means shit.
Look, and I know
that.
I know I'm a homer, and I know that objectively speaking, Jason Tatum is probably a better basketball player than Anthony Edwards, for whom I root for. Okay. For whom I root.
For whomst.
For whomst I root.
For whomst I
But
root.
I will say Anthony Edwards has everything you want in a superstar player. Like, he doesn't have a fucking dash on his leg. He would never name his son Deuce. He doesn't have any kids, but he has a dog, a pit bull,
we love
named
him.
Ant Jr. He named his son himself Jr.
Oh my God.
Which is the funniest. He's the funniest.
He named his dog
Anthony Jr.
Oh my God.
His name's Anthony. He named him Ant Jr.
I love this guy.
He's the funniest dude.
And he's a Timberwolf?
Yes.
Is he famous? Is he doing well?
He's on track. He's on track. Yeah. He's
Oh,
having an
I
incredible
love
year.
Anthony
And you know
Edwards?
what? Anthony Edwards. Yeah. And you know what? He's already becoming famous enough that no longer is he being mistaken for Goose.
Okay, from ER.
From ER.
Yeah.
Goose. Goose from ER. Yeah. Have you seen the documentary about the making of the Green Day musical? So funny. It's so funny. And I'm actually getting scared now because you're probably friends with some of the actors. That that like hilarious thing in Broadway musicals where they go from like talking narratively into song, but where it's like to like American Idiot,
and
it's so funny.
That musical was not one of the first or anything, but it was, I feel like, the beginning of a lot. There's so many like
There's a lot. Was
So
Mamma
many.
Mia the first?
Maybe.
Yeah, Mamma Mia kind of did it.
I've never
It's fun to
seen.
think what the lowest tier of band. I mean, like
Oh yeah.
I'm sure Coldplay could do it now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
I'm surprised they haven't.
But let's get in.
Do. I'm just trying to think of
Yeah.
lyrics, new lyrics,
Right.
about like the war or something like that.
The war, or like you're in a really troubled time in your life, drinking too much, and you find yourself pissing in the snow.
Nice.
And it's like it's all yellow. But like everyone's like concerned about you because you're like everything's yellow.
Right, and then that's the last song before the intermission.
Yeah. Stephon Marbury, yes, his nickname's Starberry, and he had a Starberry logo. He made his own shoes that they sold at Payless, and he put the Starberry logo on the side of his head. And I think that's illegal now.
What is Starberry? Are you saying strawberry?
That's how do you pronounce Starberry? Wait, how do you pronounce Starberry? No, it's Starberry. His name is Marbury, and he's a star.
I'm tripping. I'm tripping out. Wouldn't that be so funny if that's how you said strawberry?
Yeah. It's like my wife thinks I say everything weird. Anyway, we were having a Starberry Sunday, and
Wow.
guys, you've seen the show before. You know we do big halftime shows. We do not have a live guest this week, but we have an all Darcy halftime show. And I'm very excited. I know you don't know what that means, but it's Darberry. I curated a Darcy halftime show.
Oh my God, I'm
And
excited.
you know what? Whatever. I sunk a little money into it. Yeah. And look, do I hate money? Do I love getting rid of it? Yeah. And so we got a great. Don't piss.
Don't piss, and if you piss, make sure it's yellow. Coming to Broadway this fall.
Yeah. We're gonna take a
we're gonna
quick break. Everyone, piss.
Pee, poo, everything.
I was a little disappointed in myself. I was very busy this week, so I could not book an in-studio guest. But I
Thank
thought,
God.
well, you're inarguably probably one of the top Darcys in history at this point. And I was like, well, we should devote a halftime show to you with content from other Darcys. Okay. So I bought 2 cameos from Darcys. We've got Darcy Silva from 90 Day Fiancé. We have a woman named Dame Darcy who does tarot card readings.
Joe booked this for you, and I'm here to give you a little Darcy pep talk. I mean, who wouldn't want a little Darcy pep talk? Because you're the best Darcy in the whole wide world, and I want to say thank you for being a big Darcy fan. Just want you to know that you're doing a great job co-hosting your NBA live stream show. I want to check it out. Send me the link in my DM. I'll definitely check it out. I just want to say thank you for all the love and support. Keep your eyes on the prize and keep doing it big. You're truly amazing, and we're always Team Darcy! Yeah, way to go!
So this woman, editing's crazy.
Okay.
She cut herself off,
Love
but
it.
she's singing with a saw.
Okay.
And yeah, so the first part with the saw, she's sort of cropped herself and her saw out of the frame, which I found frustrating.
Yeah.
Hey Darcy, it's nice to meet another Darcy. I hear you're a sports fan. Shout out to the 76ers and the Celtics. I'm gonna pick a tarot card to see how your 24 will be.
Well, I
Let's
think she
see.
was
I'm
2000
shuffling the deck, and I'm saying your name 3 times. Darcy, Darcy, Darcy. 4 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles.
Oh, what? Wait, was that? Thank you so much for that, Joe. That was honestly Christmas. Like, I don't even need Christmas anymore. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
You know what? Just being around you is Christmas for me.
For me.
Look, it's 101 to 101. That means it's 0-0
0-0. We
with
just started
9
the game.
minutes left. They are playing without their 2 all-stars.
They both have COVID.
They have 2 all-stars. Whoa, okay, that was Peyton Pritchard.
5-pointer.
I have friends who get aggravated that I don't have higher prices for my merch.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then I actually figured out I make these Michael Clayton yard signs.
Yes, yeah.
And I figured out recently that I'm losing.
Of course you
I'm
are.
losing tons of money on these yard signs. And it was frustrating my friends so badly. And I was like, I just want people to have these yard signs because I think they're funny. He's like, well, you should at least break even. Like, you should never lose money on something.
No, it does make sense to me that you would lose money on like a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I do.
Yeah. What's your food of choice at a basketball game?
Okay. I'll get some popcorn and some Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
You know, I'm more get me tequila soda.
Okay, this man likes to drink his meal.
Calories.
He likes to.
I gotta get Blake on the show.
I'll give him a call.
Yeah.
Hey, Blake.
I will say, I asked Roy Hibbert to do this show.
Cool.
And you're talking
I can
to him?
ask Roy too.
Yeah.
Blake, what was the name of the place where the Warriors played in the 90s? He doesn't know. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. No, not the 90s, like 1990s, like the temperature when it's hot. I gotta go. Fuck.
Wow, you saved that though.
Fuck.
He's gonna be like, wait, did they change the name based on temperature?
Shit.
So thank you all for watching. I don't know when the next show is. I never know when the next show is.
Couldn't possibly know.
It's gonna be. It might be a while. I'm about to go on the road and shit. I'm shooting a special January 14th in Minnesota.
Come to it.
Come to it.
All the Wolverines come see
All
it.
the Wolverines must go.
Moscow.
All
the
How do you say
Wolverines.
Moscow? Wait, we gotta go. I don't know what we're doing. Thank you for watching.
We love you guys so much.
We love you. We love basketball.
Do your fans have a name? Like, do you have like the Mandy?
Well, there's the Fandies.
Fandies. Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Fandies. Have a great night.
And there are headbands I saw on my website that say Mandy Fandies headbandies.
Really? Great.
And I'm probably losing money on those. Thank you guys. Good night.
Bye.